Joining me now, Senator John Barrasso. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, Carol.
You just visited Ukraine in a delegation of bipartisan senators led by John McCain. Do you think these sanctions go far enough?
It is a good first step. Carol, Vladimir Putin only respects strength and power, and I don't think he has made a final decision about what he's going to do. He's continuing to calculate the credibility of the opposition by the United States and our partners around the world to his actions. He continues to have troops lining the border of eastern Ukraine, and I believe he is ready to pounce if he sees the opportunity to do so.
But that sort of seems like what he's doing right now, because Russian troops certainly aren't retreating from Crimea. They're overtaking some gas facilities, so they seem to be settling in.
Well, that's exactly right. The first thing they did, even before the vote, while we were still in the Ukraine Saturday night, they seized a gas facility in southern Ukraine. There were riots in the streets in Donetsk, which I believe were agitated by Russian thugs who came in there. So then Putin could move troops in to say he was there to keep the peace. There are Marines from the Ukraine still surrounded in the Crimea, in Feodosia, 600 who potentially could be massacred by the Russians. Putin, I believe, is still making calculations on a daily basis. We need to continue to up the price of his activities through additional pressures, economic sanctions, and anything else we can do to bring world pressure, and specifically with our support for the people of Ukraine.
Well, if Vladimir Putin continues, right, he progresses in Ukraine, what is the next step for the United States besides sanctions? Would it be arming the military in Ukraine? Would it be money? Would it be something else?
Talking with Prime Minister Yatsenyuk while we were there, he absolutely needs help rebuilding the military. Yanukovych, the former president, has weakened the military to the point the Prime Minister said we don't have anything that runs, that shoots, or that flies. So they're going to need specific help in rebuilding their military strength, and specifically along that eastern border between Ukraine and Russia, and we should be part of that solution.
Senator John Barrasso, thank you so much for being with me this morning. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.